This is the Jasper air purifier. It is $1,200, and today we're gonna find out, is this thing actually worth your money? This thing is massive. It is tall. It is a bad boy, but it is very good at cleaning the air. I've had this for over a year now, and I love air filters. I've done a video on air purifiers on my main channel, and this thing is one of the top. It's one of the best. I also do have an air doctor here next to it, which you can see the size-wise. Also a great device, just different pricing, different airflow. This just takes up less of a footprint, but the height is taller. This takes up a wider footprint. And we do have a video on this as well that you can watch on the channel. Let's get into how this looks and feels. So it's got a cylindrical feel to it. It says Jasper right here on the front. It's got a forest logo, the Jasper logo here. The top, there's a screen, and where the air comes out, it sucks in the air through these vents all around the actual thing itself. On the bottom is where you replace the air filter, which ours is dirty and we probably need a replacement. It has a removable plug, which the air doctors do not. It's got this 3-prong plug on this side, and on the other side, a classic 3-prong plug as well. There's no bends on the cable, which I do like. Go ahead and plug this bad boy in. And then on the top, you'll go ahead and see that we can press this power button. Oh, it doesn't like that. All right, now it's booting up. You can hear how loud it is. It's making a little groaning noise, maybe because we turned it off to the side. There is a smart button on the top, so you can take in the air quality. It tells you the air quality. It's got different colors right here where we can see. We can press the smart button, so it's going to increase or decrease the speed based on the air quality right now. So it's green, it's excellent. The PM 2.5 is at 0.05. Or we can go ahead and turn things on like turbo, where it's gonna get really loud here. We can turn the lights on and off manually. There's no remote way to do that or a sensor to do it at night, which I wish they had. This is the turbo. It's at maximum speed now. You can hear the fan blowing straight into the mic, and this is what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4 different speeds. I usually prefer to just have it on smart mode because it kind of just detects the air and then turns on as needed. But those are the overall controls. This light here will also show the air quality as well. Now I have asthma, so that's kind of why I'm obsessed with air quality filters and air quality monitors, and I love that this has it built in. The color coding, I wish the screen would actually turn off at night when you're sleeping rather than me having to manually turn it on and off, because I like to have it on during the day. And I love that it has a small footprint. So let's get into the dimensions. This guy is 31.5 inches tall, very tall for an air purifier. Has a diameter 11.5 inches and the weight of 25 pounds. So this thing is not light, it is definitely a bit heavy, and it's able to cover an area of 1,600 square feet with about 8 feet ceilings. As with most air filters, it has a three-stage filtration system, which is the pre-filter, a carbon filter for VOCs, and a HEPA filter as well. At max speed, it has a CADR rating of 577 for smoke, 605 for dust, and 614 for pollen. The noise levels are as low as 33 decibels on the lowest setting and 58 decibels on the highest setting. It has a real-time sensor that we saw with the green for PM 2.5 particular, as well as a VOC sensor for chemical detection, and they'll actually display the exact reading and not just the colors. So they're doing both the reading and the colors. There's a 6-month filter lifespan, and you actually have to replace it to maintain the lifetime warranty. And it uses a standard 120 volt outlet. There's all the touch screens are on the top, and it's touch controlled. There's no app or anything. There's no smart features, no Wi-Fi connection. They try to minimize all the EMFs. And the airflow is all a 360 cylindrical design, so you can place it anywhere, and it can still be placed up against the wall. I do wish this plug right here, it is off to the side slightly, but I just wish it didn't poke out as much, because if you do want to put it up against the wall in a certain way or a corner, you still have to have that depth up away from the wall, so some kind of flush power strip. But you can place this in the middle of the room, up against the wall, whatever it is. It's going to suck the air in from here, filter it, and then pass it up through this way. So there's a lifetime warranty on this device, and if anything breaks, they will replace it. Includes shipping, free shipping both ways, which is very nice. They have activated, and all the components are covered, from the sensors, the fan, electronics, and your lifetime warranty is automatically activated with a filter subscription. Now, how much does this cost? We've mentioned this before, but it's $1,200, $1,199 for the base unit. The filter subscriptions are $365 with automatic delivery of 2 filters plus the lifetime warranty. If you do want to buy the filters individually, they're $300 for each filter without the subscription. So you really are saving with the subscription. You're getting it almost for half price plus the lifetime warranty. And to maintain that, you need to have filters every 6 months, and you can't extend the filter life or use third-party filters without voiding the warranty. So they're very strict on that. I know with like the Air Doctor and some Blue Air, you can get third-party air filters, and I've used that just, to save some money. So keep that in mind. So the first year is going to be about $1,500, $1,600 for the cost of this. You know, you think you're paying $1,200, but you do have to take into account the filter replacements. I do love Jasper. It's a great product. It filters the air well. It looks clean. It's simple. But there are other competitors that are at a cheaper price. So it just depends. Are you willing to pay for the premium, the convenience, and saving the time? Then Jasper is the way to go. There is a discount code to save $400 for Black Friday. Link down below. Use code Shervin. Other than that, I do recommend getting a co-way. If you want to save a ton of money, you can get like 5 of those filters for the same price as one of these. So if you want to spend less, you know, and maybe deal with more maintenance and stuff, that's one route to go. But this is a premium product to save you time so you don't have to worry about certain things. This is the Jasper air purifier. Subscribe to notifications. We'll see you next one. Peace.